Good morning, all the students. How are you? I hope you are best and fine. And all the students, first to give your attendance. Already we completed our lesson. Today is Saturday, and we have to end of our this week and as well as end of our lesson totally also. Yes, if you have any doubt in our lessons, again we are go with that discussion on that particular lesson. Yes, and we have tomorrow weekend examination from the both the topic. One is what is actually there two questions are there, two syllabuses components are there in our yes. What do anyone need and material and all other things. The two lessons are there. Yes, what do anyone eat? And next one is what is that? What materials and all other things. Read the two lessons and you have to write that all the two lessons in your examinations purpose. You complete your classwork and all the homework first. And once again, yesterday class somewhat under the disturbance now. Yes, and today there is no disturbances are there. Okay, all the students, if you have any doubts in our question answers and as well as the topics in our the before lesson and today's lesson and whatever yesterday's lesson and before that whatever the fourth and fifth lessons both. Yes, whatever the doubts are there, please ask me. Students, once check it here. In the last class, we already completed. Yes, how many question answers before the last class? On Thursday, we have completed. There is a five question answers are completed. Now again. We discussed all the question answers in our materials and all the other things. In that, name any five objects which are made up of only one material. Okay, now all the students, now I am asking a question to you. Yes. Please give the answers to me. I announce the name of the student also. Yes. Now you only give the answer to me. Ayesha Tabsum. Please give your answer. Ayesha Tabsum, please give answer. Name of any five objects which are made up of only one material. Pot, clay. All the students, please not only Ayesha Tabsum, you also give the answer. Anyone. Name any five objects which are made up of only one material. Only one material we have to use for it. Material is nothing but we have the different type of materials now. Either maybe solid or maybe it is liquid or maybe it is by the air. These are only called the materials. In that materials, only we have to use one material. This is what especially we take in a solid materials only. Yes, the cotton, by using the cotton, how many materials? Wood, bench, chair, table, window. Very good, very good. The answer is given by some student. Wood is taken as a material. Yes, who is that? Not tomorrow. What is your name? Wood. Bench is a given. Steel. By using the steel, what is your answer? Mukesh. Okay, very good. Any more? Mukesh is given wood-based materials. Pallavi yourself from Uttangi. You want to give answer for it or not? Yeah, you go for the table. Okay, I will get for you. Glass jar. Lasya yourself. Any of part? It is made by which part? By mud or clay. Any other things like a part? You make like these things, Nana. Very good, all the students, for your grand response. Grand response. Okay, now you write it. Water bottle is made by the plastic only. Any plastic made things, Mr. Yugender? Any of you write compulsory, everyone. Once again, I am repeating all the question answers. Why? Because yesterday there is somewhat network problem is there, na? Now today I want to take answers from you. Yesterday I am myself I am given, na? I want to take today answers from you through the chart. Yes, plastic chair, plastic bag. Very good. Yes, now by the metals. All the students who are involved in the 24 members are involved only. The remaining are also come to the chat box and give the answers to my questions. By using one material, you write the different objects. You want there is a whatever the material, only plastic or wood, otherwise the metal, otherwise the glass. Okay, now by using this one only, we have to know what is the materials are there. What is the objects are being prepared? Okay, now? Yeah. Thank you, students. And next, second answer. Second answer. Second answer. What is the second answer? Name any 5 objects which are made up of more than 2 materials. More than 2 materials. You compulsory require not only one material, you have to require the 2 materials. But we prepared by using the 2 materials, we are contain only one object, door. Okay, the book is a contain how many materials? Book contain only one material. It is a contain only paper. No, it is a contain the what? Pins in the form of a metals. It's a correct or not? Bicycle. Okay, chalk piece. Chalk piece is made by one material only. No. There it is a compound material which is made by the powder of a chalk piece. It is chair. Which chair? Wood chair. And now board. Our board is also made by the which things? There is a what? Metals, and steel. Okay, now these are contain the iron and as well as the steel. Both are contained. Okay, now tea. Tea is a what? Tea is made by the more than one material or not? It is a contain milk and as well as the sugar and as well as the tea powder. Okay, now like that only. Whatever the things you are taking here, it is may contain 2 materials. 2 materials we have to use in one object. Yeah, bag. Very good, all the students. Bag contain cloth and as well as the metal. Yeah, like the remainder, you have to compulsory remaining all the students, you have to give the what the materials they are used in which object. You write first object, then after you write what the material we have used. Good afternoon to everyone. Yes, the question answers are going on. I am very happy to all the students to give like these answers. Yes, give the answers to my questions. Every student try to give the answer to my question. Yeah. Last year, class, how give your answer, how you support your answer. Class contain the 2 materials. Yeah, pen, very good. Tabusum, very good. Pen is a contain iron and as well as the plastic. Cloths are also made by the two materials. We are using the two materials in the cloths. One is a fabric, another one is for the buttons. We are using plastic. Okay, like that one. Yes, very good. All the students, the second answer is also completed. And now we are going with the what actually? Yes. Third one. Third answer. Third answer. Yeah, refrigerator is made by somewhat plastic and as well as somewhat metal. We are using, yes, so many things. Very good observation. Very good observation, students. Yeah, television are made by the plastic and as well as somewhat lead material, light emitting diodes, may somewhat conductors. Very good, all the students. Now, second answer is completed. So, watch is also made by the watch is contain what is the materials? Plastic and somewhat metals are contained in the watch. Very good. Windows. There is a most of the things will be get not contain only one object, may contain one object contain not only one material. Most of the things are contain more than one materials only. Okay, that is only the page number. We are going with the discussion of the page number 51. Okay, now page number is 51. In that one, the questions are there. Okay, now yes, second answer is completed. Now I am going with the third answer. Third answer, Nana. How many members are ready to answer the third one? Please give like this. How many members are ready to give the answer like this? Raise your hand. Raise your hand, all the students, in a message format. All members are ready for giving the third answer. Tabussum is ready. Give answer to my question. How many members are ready to give the answer? Like raise your hand. Yeah, Lasya is ready. Mukesh ready. Yeah, please give your readiness. Only 5 members are ready. Remaining? Yes, very good. Yes, I am ready, sir. Ahmad. Remaining are also. At the time of your class, when I am going with my teaching class, at that time you write so many related matters in our chat box. But when I am asking the answer, it is not written. I am not ready. I am ready. Huh? Yeah. There is a what is a third one, least 5 things. Least 5 things which we can make using each of the following material. Least 5 things which we can make using each of the following 5 materials. Simply, yes, the glass. How many materials ready? Write it now. How many 5 materials, 5 objects you have to write here? Which is made by the glass. Very good. Mirror, beaker of glass, window. Okay, now watch. Above the watch there is a glass is there now. And bus windows. Okay. Yeah. So many things. Glass made things. For the what? Somewhat gift articles. In a container or not? In a gift articles there is a container. Okay, this is only. And now there is a what? Next, which are metals? Metals. Right? There is a things which are made by the metals. So many things are there. Metals nothing but. Yeah, metals are nothing but. Our fan is made by the metal only. Okay, now yes. And the chairs are made by the metals only. Bicycles are made by the iron metal. Our pen nib is also made by the metal only. Okay, now and as well as utensils is also made by the metal only. Okay, like that. Metals are made our door handle. Very good. Right, like that. 5 things you have to write based which are metal, which are made by the metal. Gate, very good observation. In front of you there is a gate is observed, you write gate. Window, okay, like that, it is made by the glass. Window and drinking glass is made by the glasses. And suppose wood made material, please write down. Wood made materials, 5 materials you have to write. Wood made materials. Yeah, very good. Chair, wood made material. Door, very good. Any more? Table and your desk. Very good, Nana. All are you are given good answers. Yeah. Third answer is also completed. Now I am going with the fourth answer. All the students, please be involved in giving the answers. Compulsory. Don't escape. You come to the live chat by clicking that YouTube icon. Okay, now you come to the live chat and give the answers to me. And now come here. Fourth one. Mary saw a ship traveling on a sea. She knows that iron nails sink in a water. She has many doubts. What are the doubts? What are her doubts? Write them. Tell me why the ship is not dip in the water. Why the ship is not sink in the water? That is my question. First question. Like that, any questions are there for you? In the fourth question, what is the fourth question, Anna? Simply one of your friend may observe the traveling ship. Why the traveling ship is not okay, no? Traveling ship is why? This is the textbook. Okay, clear? On the textbook we are going with the fourth answer. Okay, now there is a fourth answer. You not have textbook till now. You have to should take the textbook from our branches. All the students write the questions. If you are saw the ship, you know the idea. There is small nails only are may sink in the water, but that much of big ship. Why are you not? Why it is not sink in the ship? Which type of questions are there in your mind about this? Yeah, very good. Iron nails is a sink or float. Last year is given very good question. You have to prepare the question on the particular sentence. Ship traveling on a sea. How? There is a doubts are there in your mind. What is your doubts? How the ship is floated? That is my doubt. What the things are used for its floating? Okay, when the ship is may sink in the water. Yeah, like that my questions are there. You write the questions based on that. Okay, and that is only. I am not required any answer now. You write the questions. Whatever the doubts are getting when you saw the ship. The small things are dip in the water, not small things are sink in the water, but that much of big ship is why it is not sink. Some doubts are there in your mind now. That doubts only you have to mention as your answer for the fourth one. Okay, very important question. Okay, now preparation of questions is important on particular tasks. Okay, when you prepare the question, automatically you are searching for answer. Otherwise, you know the answer. That's only you made the question. Okay, like that. Mamata, what you written? All are given question answer. You written something. Huh? You don't want to continue the class? Next one is Mary while examining whether a boy will sink or floats, found that it float, but Vakula made it sink. How it is possible? Guess and write it. Give the answer to me. Already I am given the answer. Yes, give the answer to Nana. Tell me here. Yes, what is that? While examining whether boiled egg is sink or float. Sink or float. When you take a boiled egg, it is a sink or float. Boiled egg. Boiled egg is sink in the water or float in the water. Yeah, it is actually float in the water now. Boiled egg is a float on the water, not it is sink. It is a sink when we take a water. Once check it out. Today you take a boiled egg. If you are eating egg or not, I don't know. Eat it. Okay, if possible. You take whatever the boiled egg. Okay, now that will be a float on the water. It's not a sink on the water. Raw egg, whatever the, as now it is floated. When you take a salt water, at that time it will be sink in the water. Why? Because the water has become heavier than the boiled egg when we add somewhat salt to the water. Without the salt, the water is somewhat lighter than our boiled egg. Without the salt, our water is become boiled egg is a lighter than our water. When we take, okay now, yes, somewhat our salt to the water, it may float it. It will be sink in the water. At that time it will be sink. Our water is a floated. Our water is a floated. It is a sink inside. Now 6-1. Drop an egg in a beaker of water. Now drop the same egg in another beaker of water in which excess salt is added to it. Write your observation. You know very well. Already completed. That is only. Okay. Yes, I am going with the English only. At last, I am taking somewhat Telugu. Not a problem. Don't go with the discussion on the Telugu and English teaching. Okay, now most of the things are going with the English only. I am not using Telugu now. Okay, now not a problem. I am somewhere some particular students are required Telugu. Okay, now yes. Don't go with the discussion. It's Pallavi and Lasya. Stop it. When you take a egg, okay now, yes, you do that experiment. Okay, clear or not all the student? Do that experiment through the egg. Now, drop an egg in a beaker. Very good. When you take it is a pure water, it is in a water or egg is a floated, not it is a sink. It will be sink. The egg not it is in a, actually when it is in a sink, when it is on a float, the egg is not in a particular, yes, normally you take normal egg, it will be sink in the water. Okay, now, but when you boil it is a floated. That will be sink when you take it is as a salty water. Okay, that is only the sixth and say whatever the fifth answers, both are same concept here we consider. But in the fifth question you are taken a boiled egg. In the sixth question you not taken a boiled egg. Just normal egg you take here. Okay, clear or not all the students? Yeah, there is a lot. It is a English medium schools. I know it is a mother tongue is a Telugu for us. Okay now, but we are going with our English medium now. Okay, that's why only we are going with it. Ready to try understand English only. When and again we searching for Telugu, we are go somewhat backward. Then our yes, a peer group. Clear or not? Okay. And here there is a what you required any Telugu, please call me and give the answers to you, Nana. Yes, simple thing. ఎగ్ తీసుకొని ఎగ్ని బాయిల్ చేసి మనం వాటర్లో తీసుకున్నాం అనుకో, అది బయట పైకి తేలుతుందా మునుగుతుందా అని అడుగుతున్నా. ఇట్స్ అ ఫ్లోట్ ఆర్ సింక్. యు టేక్ ఎ బాయిల్డ్ ఎగ్. ఓకే, క్లియర్. బాయిల్డ్ ఎగ్ తీసుకొని దాన్ని దాన్ని వాటర్లో కనుక వేస్తే అది తేలుతుందా మునుగుతుందా? ఓకే, అదర్వైజ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ అ ఫ్లోట్ ఆర్ సింక్. ఓకే, దట్ ఈస్ ఓన్ క్వశ్చన్. అదే మనం మామూలుగా బాయిల్డ్ ఎగ్ తీసుకుంటే ఏమవుతుంది, వాటర్ లోపల సింక్ అవుతుందా ఫ్లోట్ అవుతుందా? ఇట్ ఈస్ ఫ్లోట్ అవుతుంది. ఓకే, అండ్ ఇన్ కేస్ మనకి వాటర్లో ఒకవేళ సాల్ట్ వేసామనుకోండి, ఇది అప్పుడు సింక్ అవుతుంది. ఓకే, దట్ ఈస్ ఓన్లీ వి ఆర్ టేకింగ్. And now there is a sixth one, seventh one. Do the following activities. Do the following activities. Write down your observation. What do you conclude? Okay, what do you conclude? Do the following activities. Write down your observation. What do you conclude? Seventh answer. Fifth and sixth answer are fifth and sixth. Both are familiar things only. Fifth one and sixth one both are familiar only. Once check it out. Seventh one, do the following activities. Write down your observations. What do you conclude? Yes, mixing of chalk powder. Yesterday we already taken that experiment also. Okay, clear or not, all the students? Yesterday also. Do the following activities. Write down your observation. What do you conclude? There is a what we are going with the what actually. Yes, a mixed chalk powder in a water. Yes, and place a piece of a candle in a water. Add some oil drops to the beaker of water. You take a water and as well as in the water you take a somewhat chalk powder. Yesterday we already discussed it, Nana. Yes, when you mix that water to the chalk powder, yes, automatically the color of the water changes. Okay, now and next there is what we are considered. Yes, candle. The candle is mixed with the water. The candle is not mixing with the water. It will be containing its original shape only. It is not changes. And as well as suppose you take here oil drops. That oil drops is not mixed with the water actually. Oil drops is not mixed with the water. Why? Because oil is somewhat lighter than the water. It will be floated on the water. That water droplets, whatever the size of water droplets are there, that is not may equal to the or the not lesser than the. Yes, that. Okay, clear or not, all the students? Yes. Here, when you take like these molecules, in the liquid, maybe somewhat spaces are there. This space, when you take a little bit amount of a molecules which are small than our mixing particles. Okay, now at that time there is it is added to here. Clear or not, all the students? Suppose when you take a liquid particle or a gaseous particles, they have somewhat separation between the one to the another one. Okay, clear or not, all the students? One to the another one. When you take here, yes, there is a liquid. Between the liquid, one particle to the another particle, somewhat space is there. Suppose very small particle may add to it. A space in this between. That's why that particle is called mixed with the liquid. Otherwise, it is not called mixing. Okay, now. Yes, this is only about the thing. Chalkies particles are smaller than the water. That's why they are mixed. Whatever the space is there between the one water particle to the another water particle, it will be take it is into the whatever the space is there. Okay, and now here eighth one, make a list of items from your kitchen, like utensils and food ingredients, and they classify them the follows. You take a water. Okay, na? Yes, most of the things of our utensils are may sink in the water only in case it is made by the metals. Okay, na? Otherwise it is made by the plastic. Okay, clear or not, all the students? It may here not sink in the water, it may float. Suppose you take ingredients, food ingredients. Okay, now food ingredients. That the food ingredients also may somewhat sink, like a turmeric powder. Otherwise, some other powders may it is salt, sugar. These are food ingredients only, now. The food ingredients are made as what soluble in the water, and as well as they are sink in the water. Somewhat time sink or somewhat time may not sink. After some time, absorb the water, they sink in the water. Okay, somewhat powders are may not sink initially, but afterwards they are, when we are rotate the things. Okay, now that will be may what here sink in the water. Miss Pallavi, yes, if you not interested, you go away from the class. Okay, why you disturb others? So many messages you are typing irrelevant to the class. You are from Uttangi branch? Yeah. Now, already I have given explanation in Telugu. Why you are again and again? Now, there is about ninth concept, ninth question answer. Ninth answer here. When you go for ninth answer, collect different plastic items from your surroundings, classify them as a transparent, opaque and transient. You know very well what is the transparent, what is the opaque and what is the transient. Okay, which allows the light through it, it is called transparent. Which not allow the light and it is reflect the light, it is called opaque. And as well as there is about ninth question it is. There is what we are taken here about the transparent media, and as already I have given yesterday also I have given. This is somewhat a plastic material only. This plastic material, through this plastic material, when you observe my finger or my face, somewhat it is partially observed. Clear or not, all the students? Partially only observed. Suppose once you take here, there is my finger is observed or not? My fingers are observed or not? They are observed, but partially only observed. This is about transparency. This is a partially. Why? Because that's why it is a called what? It is a called transient. Okay, now why? Because it is allow the partially the light. Suppose you take this particle. Okay, my fingers are observed now. My finger is observed. These two fingers now it is observed for you, but it is not observed. That's why it is a called opaque. It's a called what? Opaque. Okay, now and transparency. Suppose when I am taking here, this bottle. Okay, clear or not? In the bottle, my finger is observed somewhat partially only. Okay, when I am taking here like this glass, actually when you take it is a glass and consider it is. Through this glass, these bubbles and this oil, everything is appear to you. That's why there is a what? This is this ninth answer. You collect somewhat plastic material. In the plastic only, when you take a cap of our this, I am taking a plastic bottle and also the plastic cap. This cap is work as a obstacle. Yes. Now there is our total video is not appear now. Only the cap is only appear for you. Okay, clear or not, all the students? Yes. Why? Because I am taken it is in front of camera. Okay, now that's why it is not allows the my face and board. That's why it is called what? That's why it is called opaque. When I am taken, it is somewhat it is appear. Somewhat it is appear. Okay, clear or not all of you? Somewhat. Whatever the finger is there. Okay, now these fingers are appeared now. Okay, that's why it is called here. That's why it is called here transient media. Okay, now somewhat are now light in front of me. What is there? Air is there. It is allows the light. That's why it is called transparent media. Now come to here. There is a tenth answer. Tenth answer. Tenth answer. What is the tenth answer? Draw the different objects made up of wood which we use in our daily life. Okay, now there is about different wood items they are used. Yes, and chair, door. Already so many of students are given answer to me before this. Yes, that you have to. Okay, now draw that all the objects. Okay, draw that objects. Make few models you like using clay. Okay, now you know very well in your childhood. Otherwise, any of nursery or pre-primary students, you also contain a clay. Okay, now by using that clay, there is a different object, either maybe keyboards, like the things are maybe possible to make it is or not. Otherwise, you prepared like a book cover shape by using clay, it is possible. Okay, now otherwise any god statues. Okay, it is possible to make it now. Yes, otherwise any of the flowers flower like a model. Okay, you made it. Yes, like a different objects. Why? Because the clay is easy to bend and as well as easy to mold it is. Yes, so easily we prepare the models by using clay. Yes, and 12th one. 12th one, it is the 11th answer and as well as the 12th answer. Okay, yes, and we know that a ship even same as like 5th answer. 5th question is there now. For the 5th question you have to prepare the questions. Okay, now our 5th question is there. Sorry, 4th or 5th. Yeah, 4th question is there now. For the 4th question, you have to prepare the questions. Why the ship is tons? Tons are nothing but actually you measure the masses in okay now. Yes, somewhat particular units now. Yes, for 1 kg, yes, 1000 grams. 1000 grams. Clear or not all the students? For 1 kg 1000 grams. Okay, and as well as when you take 1000 kgs, it is called 1 ton. Got it? Yes? 1000 kgs, it's called ton. Yes, 100 kgs, it is called quintal. Okay, now like that, there is these are the units of masses now. Yes, that is only you take a ship, it is made of the tons of iron. Tons are nothing but 1000 kgs of iron. Okay, small iron particle you take, it is what sink in the water, but tons of iron you are used. Why it is? Okay, now why it is not sink in the water? Why it is not sink in the water? Okay, now. And how do you feel about our scientists who found scientific principles and effort in a making of a ship? Okay, now. Yes, you appreciate our scientists how they made that ships by in the what in the way of a float on the water. Okay, now what the material they are using, how they get the thoughts, right on appreciation mode. Okay, now our scientists are very great to that. Why? Because based on a sink and float principles. Yes, and they are analyzing the densities of water which is touch with the ship, and they are analyzing the yes, how much pressure is required to push our ship, yes, an upward direction. You know very well, already I am given. Yes, there is not, when you go inside of water, you want to go for inside the water, you make a white water, you make like this, you press the water from the downward. At that time you automatically go to the down the water. At the time of swimming we are going like that only. Suppose you want to become float on the water, you want to come stop layer of the water, at that time you press the water like this, automatically you are comes up height. This is also may are used, what actually these are also only used, yes, and for our ship purpose, for the making of a ship purpose. Okay, and the next one is 13th answer. 13th answer, we use so many wooden items in our daily life. Yes, it is good to use wood. What happened by excess use of it? What is the reasons? Is there any alternatives or further? Actually, wood is easily available material. That's why only we are take it from the plants. Okay, yes, plants ante మొక్కలు అమ్మ. Yes, plants. What is the plants అని అడిగారు కదా ఇంతకుముందు. Plants ante, yes, మొక్కలు. Around us there is a whatever the things are there, like a yes, tamarinds and all the flowers and all the fruit trees. Okay, now these are all taken as a wood. Yes, in case we are taken, yeah, pen it is in case made by the metal, it may sink now. Yes, otherwise it is a heavy, it is made to sink. Only one thing, one particle is heavy, then the other one it is a sink in the lighter one. Otherwise it is a float on that. That is only the fundamental thing. Okay, that's why about the ship we get the doubt. But in the ship, that is, we are not used. We are not used over that principle. Ship is a very heavy till it is not sink in the water, because it is apply pressure on the water by using somewhat engines. Okay, now yes, already I am given density is nothing but number of molecules for the value is only called density. The 13th answer for the students, it is about pollution. About the pollution. Yes, when we cut the trees for the wood, automatically it is lead to the deforestation. The deforestation is lead to the air pollution. Okay, clear or not, all the students? Yes, that based on that one only you conclude your answer. Take your help of your study materials and please prepare for tomorrow examinations. Okay, tomorrow you have weekend exam. Okay, based on this lesson and before this lesson, what the animal do it. Okay, now that lesson and this one. Thank you. Bye. Take care. All the students. Bye. Take care. And all the best for tomorrow exam.